Hi everybody, today we are going to see Queen's Gambit accepted and let's start. d4, d5, c4 and if pawn takes. I like to do e3 but it's possible to do other moves. We can do, for example, e4, we can play knight c3, we can play knight f3. Well, some guys play that, but I don't like. So I don't like because it's not good to develop our queen too soon. So let's see e3. It's the simple. It's my favorite because lots of new players do the mistake of defend that pawn, and this is what we are going to see today. What happens if you defend that pawn? Let's see, for example, if black plays b5, we play a4, and of course he can't play that, or else I take, he takes, and rook takes to rook, and it's done. So the exists several moves, but none it's good. For example, we have this one, queen to defend here, queen to defend, bishop or bishop. We're going to see all of these moves. All are bad, and the good players never defend that pawn. And when we accept the Queen's Gambit, we don't accept right now, okay? So let's see, for example, the easy one. If queen plays, it's easy. Pawn takes, queen takes, knight develop, and now we have advantage on development, and queen is under attack. For example, if queen goes there, we can simply advance our pawn, and now what will he do? For example, if queen plays here, yes, of course, rook and the pawn is lost, okay? Other, if queen plays here, it's the same thing, but I'm going to show. Pawn takes, queen takes, and knight develop, it's exactly the same, okay? What if he defends with that pawn? Well, this happens a lot of times. I won several games on internet, blitz games. It's very easy to win that game. We just need to take, pawn take, and queen develops, and oops, sorry, and I'm attacking the rook, and he can't defend with none of his pieces. If he plays bishop, we take, yeah, we take too, queen can't defend, so it's beautiful, and we win the game on the opening. On the sixth move, we have 5 points of advantage. It's very good. For example, if we defend with the bishop is bad too, because pawn takes, bishop takes, it's similar to the queen, slightly better, but it's similar. Knight attacks bishop, you can see, and he can't defend with this pawn, because knight takes, pawn takes bishop, and rook takes rook, so it's bad. And what if he defends with that pawn? Well, now it's slightly different, because if we take the bishop, he takes with the pawn, and the move queen f3 isn't so good, because he simply goes there, knight goes to d7, and I can't take the rook because queen is defending the rook. So better is to play that quiet move, but very strong, b3. And now what do we do? What do black do? Black don't have any move. For example, if he takes, it's simple. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, check. I'm attacking the king, yes. Knight and queen takes, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 3, 4, 5. But I'm better on development, okay? I'm better develop. I have a pair of bishops open. He haven't developed the bishop and the knight. His king is on the center, my rook is open, so I have a very good game. What if he plays the bishop to the other side? Well, of course, bishop to the other side to defend the pawn too. We will develop our pieces to the center to improve our pawns. Well, right now I'm threatening to advance that pawn and attack the bishop. So he needs to solve that problem. How do he solve it? Well, we have two moves. We have knight to f6 and we have c6. I don't like c6, but we can see later. For example, if he plays knight, we are going to improve our center with the knight. And now it's the same thing. He plays c, and it's simple. Knight attacks bishop. Of course, I'm threatening to take the bishop. He takes with the pawn, and now the pawn can be eaten by the bishop. Okay, and he is going to do moves like that. Of course, pawn advances and the game is lost for the black. Well, it's not so easy. Pawn attacks, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, knight takes and is attacking my pawn, and now I attack it. Well, this is bad, of course, because of the queen, and this is better. But now bishop takes the pawn, and this pawn isn't well too. So let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 versus 3 4 5 6. But I'm threatening right now. For example, the king is on the center, and I'm threatening a check. Bishop takes, yes, bishop takes, knight takes, and then queen check, and I recover the pawn. I won a pawn. So on this line I'm going to win, probably. Of course, one pawn, isn't everything, but I'm threatening to I'm better developed. So resuming, what do I want you to know that line, the simplest, because lots of players do that mistake. They try to defend the pawn. I've seen a game from a player with 2050 points. It's a good player, and he played like that. So the good players do that too, okay? Sorry. Pawn, a4, c, pawn takes, queen, and the game is lost. This is true. If you see on internet, you're going to see some very good players that lost games like that. This is a trap of Queen's Gambit, and and I will show you a lot of more blunders, traps, middle game mistakes, end games. So the sky is the limit, and we are going to see that all. Okay, have a good day, and till next time.